So, we got Grammar that was talking. We got Skippy. Hello, Skippy. And of course, I am Jeff a Ghost. And I guess you're here with me now. So, hey, let's start playing. Look at that. I did transition. Oh, man. I took 2 seconds. So, Skippy, I don't know if you noticed, but I went to the evidence locker.
It's too many real.
No. We're gonna use this for the people.
Are we?
Oh,
are
yes,
we?
we are.
Okay,
well,
go
here's
on.
The thing. We're not gonna stop, collecting bottles because we need to do that. We don't have any, and this cleric who's kind of bothering me won't let me just use it without bottles. I don't know why. That's her problem, but we're gonna do some shopping here.
She's got a hell of a hat.
Yeah, because see,
I want to know what you think you're gonna do with the tear machine if you have no tear.
I mean, I got a bottle in my hands, so I could finish the bottle and throw that in and then buy more with all of this money and just, start a wonderful recycling industry.
Right. But if you don't currently have any tear, then what good is the tear machine? Like, I'm surprised that she even had to explain that to your amphetamine-soaked ass.
I should probably think about some things then, huh?
Just maybe, just give it just a tinge of
thought. Okay.
Bandwidth.
So I went to the evidence locker and I did do cleared my head a little bit so I can think about a lot of things. So we're gonna internalize a couple of things, but most importantly, we do have a name now. We are the best detective that has ever existed.
Wow.
Oh yeah, this is gonna get good. I fixed our foible from earlier, so just we're in an alternate timeline and everything's great. It's about time.
Okay.
Hey.
What
Fucking
foible was
dad.
that? We forgot to screw up when we talked to Kim the first time. That's why we missed this and we're locked out.
Oh, I see.
But I fixed it.
Right.
All right, so hey, we're gonna buy some drugs.
Are we gonna take him?
Oh yes, we are. But I guess we should.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. We're gonna talk to the girl about everything, 'cause
Oh, heck
she
no,
might know
Grandma.
something.
I'm down for that.
I mean, it's something that makes you feel less like shit, so we might as well.
I'd like
use
some
it.
stuff that would make me feel less like shit.
I think we all would, Like I'm currently, I think I'm still on the LSD and I'm drunk, so I probably need something.
Wait, were you microdosing?
No, we're talking about our industrious detective over here who is under the influence of mind-altering drugs for 22 more minutes and is gonna be drunk for about an hour.
It's a psychoactive anti-radiation drug.
He's he's licking toads, I guess.
Yeah, except he's
I was
slurping tablets.
I was giving you credit. I thought you were fun.
That's
Me?
how
I'm
you
not
take
fun.
it. It's slurping.
Yeah, I mean, I got a surprise call from the pharmacy this morning that I had drugs to come pick up that I wasn't expecting, but they're not party drugs, unfortunately.
Yeah, I also
right.
picked up drugs today.
Yeah, because we're old and rickety,
Yeah, it's the worst. They go, hey, your thyroid's not doing anything. You should take these pills. I'm like, I don't want to take pills.
All right, I'll pop some pills for it. There we go. I'm a little bit more healthier.
Woof.
Yeah, All right, so we got that. How do you feel about smoking?
Makes you look cool.
It does, so I should buy some smokes?
Haven't done it in years.
That's why the kids around the neighborhood don't think you look cool. They just think you look big.
I don't think anyone really looks that cool with a cigarette, to be perfectly honest.
But isn't big cool? I mean, I always thought so, but I'm very tiny, and so is Grandma.
I mean, I don't think it's actually that cool.
To be big? Really?
No, I don't think so.
TV's
I used to think being big was the coolest, but now as I'm older, I'm like, I'm just going to wait for your heart to give out, and then I'll still be here.
Oh.
No, that's what patience is all about. It's betting, I bet this thing will be over before I die.
Man, I don't know how to break this to you, but, we granolas, my entire bloodline has, like, godly powerful hearts. That's the one thing that doesn't give out.
Just
Is your grandpa still alive?
No,
I got this.
but I'm also old.
Buddy's old, and also Grandpa was in the war, so you know what? Give him a
Yeah,
mullet.
My
These folk
grandpa,
are crazy.
my grandpa is 93. He caught COVID and he beat COVID.
Jesus.
And all I want is for him to die.
Wow.
Grandma has some interesting
rich,
familial
or-
relationships going on that we've discussed on the sly.
Maybe it's none of my business.
It's all right. At least the beardy's in. Hello. Hey, does anybody know what a raincoat is, or do I need to ask about it?
I think that's an old-timey word for condom.
All right, let's find out. She was not helpful. This is not a good cleric.
She probably wasn't expecting an idiot with retrograde amnesia.
I see nothing wrong with this, and really, if anything, I feel like this was a very good purchase because now, we're Jonah from Dark. I feel just really haggard future Jonah from Dark that somehow has his younger self's clothes on.
I have a question.
Yeah,
Is amnesia a real thing? Or is it just a plot device?
I believe it is quite real. I mean,
Yeah.
I can speak from experience that there's definitely a lot of stuff I don't remember because I've blocked it out and have discussed it with professional doctors. But I mean, I guess based on that bit that I know, wholesale amnesia, I'd buy that.
Oh, I know that certain drugs will mess with your memory so you don't remember anything, but getting bonked on the head, I don't know.
I've gotten bonked on the head a lot. Haven't you seen my medical chart that I keep on my leg?
No.
I'm pretty sure I've shared that photo. Well, I got a medical chart on my leg. Oh, we gotta get a map today, huh? That's a thing. Alright, so, hey, let's interrogate a teenage girl.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around.
This is the
today.
lure.
Everything is out on the shelves.
So, does anybody know what this place is?
Nope.
Oh, hey. Amnesia from injuries is real, but basically nothing like its media representation. Some of the stuff you can forget is basic motor functions. Alright, so there we go. Totally real. So,
I don't know. Frit.
You basically have to remember that our
A
guy
7-Eleven
here
grocery
drank
store.
so much, and also suffered a
I
major
think they think
emotional
that the
trauma.
extra tea makes
So
it
it was a little bit more of
funkier.
a psychotic break
It doesn't.
than just
Fair.
You mean this? This is Pop Stars. It's got famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Do you think she knows she's wearing that hat?
I don't know, but I want to ask you this, Grandma. How do you feel about famous people and/or girls kissing, or just magazines in general?
I mean, good for them. Also, magazines are fun to cut up and make collages.
So would you say that you approve of it, or you're,
Oh yeah, we approve.
Oh boy.
Good for them.
Kim is not happy. All right, let's ask her questions.
Okay, I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but
So, do we want to ask her about police stuff, or let's just get weird and right to the point?
I mean, you're police.
I mean, I am the law, so I guess let's talk about that.
See, my problem with this game was I liked it a whole lot, but I'd find myself skipping text, and I'm like, I shouldn't skip text, because that's the joy of it.
She ultimately knows nothing, and hey, let's go inside baseball, because that's what this is really going to be today. I've taught high school for a number of years, and thankfully I don't anymore. I know this kid. Oh, I know this kid. We're not missing anything. We're not missing anything here. It's fine. Everything's fine. All of this is fine.
Nah, man, that's the first step towards Zen, is admitting you know nothing.
No, that's not where she's at, man.
That's the first step towards knowing everything.
Oh, geez. We've kind of stumbled into a teacher-student thing here. So, I don't know. We were talking about economics leading into this. It's like I knew what we were doing. You want to talk about that, or just reality in a physical sense?
I don't know. How Zen do you think she is?
I mean, do you think we could steer her into a Ponzi scheme by talking about economics?
Ooh.
You don't think the working class has a very sharp understanding of economics? Come on.
All right, let's do it.
All they can do is their drudgery.
I think it's our time to talk about the proletariats then, I suppose.
Radicalize this teenager.
Let's try this.
Oh, give her some sunglasses. She'll look real radical.
No, not that sort of radical. Like, picking up, a brick and take it back the means of your labor.
It's not really what radical means either.
I'm not gonna pick up a brick and hit myself in the balls with it.
Look, we both know neither of ours works, alright? Because we're responsible.
I think mine works.
Does it? No, I thought you went through with it too.
Not me.
Psh, sucker.
Wow.
Look, man.
I hope you tried to get up too early and then your balls swelled up like grapefruits like they tell you not to.
Oh no, I was just high as hell and having a great old time watching wrestling.
Like, bitch, I'm recovering from surgery. Let's rumble. We got you.
No.
They just give you a big old post-surgical diaper like the old wrestling briefs.
They actually gave me a jock strap afterwards. I felt kind of like our dear detective here.
I don't understand those.
Jock straps?
Correct.
So, it's kind of like you're walking around like this. He goes to take his jacket off. But your ass is hanging out,
Yeah, you're like, I'm modest, but I can poop where I want.
Now, didn't you play baseball as a kid?
I mean, yeah, but I was too cool to wear a cup.
You weren't a catcher?
I was always a pitcher, if you know what I mean.
I don't. Was your dad a coach?
Oh, this just got sorted.
It did. All right.
Had to.
Raise learning caps, but they're bad for your health. Imagine needing drugs in this day and age.
It's crazy, but hey, you know what? I think we need to get a sailor's mouth here. We are the goddamn flamethrower now. Alright, so, here comes the fun part. We need to fail and then pass some checks to get all of the terrible clothes, because we are going to play dress-up dolls at some point today.
Ooh.
Yeah, so don't worry. I'm going to punish myself. I have this beverage in front of me, and, while I was tempted to amuse both of you by taking, sips, because shots will kill me of Baiju,
Oh, no.
yeah, I don't want my wife to leave me. So instead, I'm just going to, be taking tugs of this cocktail and making another one if I have to.
Could you make her drink the Baiju?
She's smart. She will not do that.
I mean, you're smart. You just hate yourself.
She's been to enough family gatherings. She knows better than to drink Baiju.
Yeah, fair. I learned that lesson this year, too.
Premium class clothes. Good quality
Didn't drink
fabrics,
Baiju. I drink
best
Lao
retro
Lao, which is the
design.
same thing.
Save the economy with your style, officer.
I will say, once it came down to the lowlands, Skippy is a goddamn monster and can inhale all of the booze.
Yeah, well, all that blood oxygen. I was basically a god.
You were. I mean, booze,
You're still a god.
Thanksgiving
Thanks.
dinners, put in sandwich form, all of that stuff.
Yeah, that was delicious. I hate America, but I gotta admit, you guys, your food game is pretty strong.
At least we got something.
At least you got that.
That's it, man.
Alright, let's try and fail this. Alright. We got some terrible pants, boys. The itch is so bad, we're gonna smash in a face. Let's take these terrible pants.
I want to buy those itchy pants.
I needs them.
I'd like to buy your itchiest pants.
What do you got in the way of something stripey that's gonna make me just be scratching at myself all day long and possibly get fired? Because I work with the youth. Alright,
Hey,
so
look at that. You got your shit together, big guy.
we did, and so eventually we'll get that body down. Not today. We're not doing that. We have other,
You
we're
volumetrically compressed your shit into
Yeah.
a diamond. A shit diamond.
Yeah. So now we can maybe start being kind of responsible. But we're already at kind of the lowest level with Kim, which we weren't even trying to do. So it's gonna get weird.
You had one friend.
I don't know if Kim was ever our friend in this one, but hey, we'll get to that when we get to that.
Kim has really patiently been putting up with you.
He truly has.
Because you've been an absolute mess.
Oh yeah.
That's all my friendships,
You like
man.
sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
Alright, so we need to pass that one. And we're gonna finish up our shopping spree
I
with
can
some
see you
sweet
have a
kicks.
taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
I like the style you got going on.
Oh yeah. See, so last time I did Discover, I was going to try and do a no pants run through this game because they are really good at addressing what you're wearing. If you don't wear pants up until the point that you first leave with Kim, unless I'm mistaken, and maybe there is something hidden later, there's a little like sidebar text. It's like, yeah, we see that you're not putting pants on, and we're not going to address it anymore after this conversation. So just put on some pants.
Nice.
We see what you're doing, and we don't care.
You should try taking off your pants before the end of the game when you meet up with everybody.
Oh, I've done that. They do comment on that.
Yeah, I knew it.
Every attire you put on, they have something to say about. So we can montage that whenever that happens.
Wow.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Choices truly do matter. Hey, lo-fi socialist junk, you say.
Indeed.
They really speak to me.
They do. I need them with me. I guess we're gonna have to check out these sneakers if we want to get those speakers. Excellent. Alright, so let's put some clothes on here, I guess. So we have our disco shoes, but now we can put on our fancy man shoes. Probably go to the gym in them. Got our itchy pants. These are amazing. I like that they show off our stockings as we're wearing them.
Oh, I hate those pants more than anything.
So let's really dig deep with this look we got going on.
Those are like Jod Purse.
Real mad.
I mean, do you want me to put the vodka in his hand instead of the can of beer? Would that make you feel better?
I mean, that's a look.
Let's see, maybe. All right, what if we decide to just throw the shades on? Is this maybe one of us in the future when we just completely give up on everything? Hey, back there.
That's literally you, Jeff.
Are you commenting on the fact that once the world locked down that I hadn't shaved in a while and I did cut my facial hair into this look and Midge was fine with it?
Exactly. Like this is straight up your style. This is like the exact flavor of dirtbag that you fetishize. Right? This right here is this is an aspirational image for Jeff. Okay.
God, this is like everybody in Austin now.
Is it? Hoofa.
You're gonna have to.
I'm much more of like a cowboy cut denim pants guy because skater jeans kind of ruined things for me for a while.
Sure.
Or just like I don't know, like a 6-inch at the very most inseam pair of shorts. You know, just really, really wearing them high. You know, and thankfully
really
my brother left me so many shorts like that, which I later learned was it was a brand that is explicitly marketed towards muscle bears.
Oh my god.
So, you know, hey, thanks, Ghost Bro.
You know who this reminds me of? This is Guy Fieri on an off day. Just lets the tips unfrost. He's like, I'm not doing it today.
Right, what if we class it up a bit? Take off the A shirt, put on our button down. Maybe we're ready for the office.
That's real fucking Euro trash, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Like that's...
We don't need to be strong right now. We can go with this one.
Right.
I mean, this could be a nice one. All right, so we do have to start in the safe scum. All right, so down here we can win this one. So all right, let's get ready. So last night when I was...
The shine on those sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed.
I did have a wonderful save scum last night, which I had a great montage of how many times I failed it. So this could get bad. I definitely failed one of them about a dozen times. It was rough. Not this one. We got a 42% chance. Come on, sweet glasses. Son of a biscuit.
The shine on those sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer.
Oh, yes.
100% guaranteed.
So now we're getting the other shades. Alright, so we got some sweet shades. So, Blues Man, or should we keep going with the reds?
Ooh, the reds are terrible.
I think they are far worse and just clash with everything we can possibly find. So I'm well into going with them. Alright, what do we need to do for this one?
You keep coming back. That's good, officer.
Sure.
Keep browsing those clothes. Keep saving that economy.
Oh. Oof. Alright, so I think we gotta deal with our clothes for this one. Alright, so we're losing to our itchy pants are ruining our composure, and we have the thoughts. Alright. So
Shocker.
goodbye, itchy pants. And
It's me at the end of the day.
the end of the day, or just every time you come in your door like I do?
I mean, that's the end of the day,
You keep
man. The
coming
rest is
back.
just
That's
waiting.
good, officer. Keep browsing those clothes. Keep those clothes. Keep
Alright.
saving that economy.
So I know you said we were Euro trash already, but we're about to get a really sweet windbreaker.
The moment at which man became weatherproof.
Look at this wonderful thing.
No pants, dynamic
No
windbreaker.
pants, or with our itchy pants? I mean, we got our disco trousers.
Look, man, you can't wear a windbreaker with no pants. You're gonna break the wind up top and not on the bottom.
So I mean, what's more aerodynamic? You know, our kind of culotte looking thing here with the itchy pants, or
That man's supposed to go fast.
so the culottes?
No, that man's taking it easy.
I mean, we can go with the disco pants. I mean, we got our running shoes on.
Those are pants that make you feel like you got long legs. I've been there.
I was gonna say, so is this what you and I are gonna start wearing?
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
Hey, how do you feel about like found art objects, everybody?
everything is art until if you try hard enough.
I don't live in a frat house, so.
But I mean, you know, just like look at this thing though.
I'm looking at it. And that's banal as fuck.
Okay, so what if we meet somebody, right? That maybe they live in a place that's dark and they need a light, and us with this money that we have confiscated from the evidence locker, we could like give them a light. Isn't that maybe a thing that could happen?
Your half-light is right.
Alright, I'll go with number 1 then.
Go saw off your own. Do the anarchist move.
I mean, well, this is just saying that it's about right. I mean, I don't know if we don't get a saw. We got those chain cutters.
Right. Okay. Well, I mean, if you want to buy it, go ahead. You're the one that's got 10,000 real just sitting in your windbreaker.
It's a good. It's probably got a zipper pocket, you know. We don't have a vehicle, do we? So, hey, we bought some art. Do we like this art, or are we having, you know, buyer's remorse now?
Are you art cop or are you not art cop?
We're trying to be an art cop.
Just then conceptualize it until you've rationalized your decision.
Okay.
That's deep, man.
That's all art is. It's like you said, art. Anything can be art if you try hard enough.
This cat's not art.
Cats could be art.
Not this one.
Cats can be fart.
Ah.
So, Skippo, you know, you might be familiar with the boombox from your playthroughs. And
Yeah.
Grammar, you may as well, depending on how far you've gone. But, have any of you bothered messing with it when you don't have the thing you're supposed to use it with?
I think I did.
This is all news to me.
Yeah, so we get a permanent little soundtrack if we just keep it, you know, on the shoulder, just blasting some tape.
Oh, sweet.
So
Is blasting tape like laying pipe?
Sure, why not? Yeah, it is, exactly.
Nice.
You know, just define your own things. Oh, hello, Skippy. Did you see what's an imminent breakthrough?
No. What?
We're about to, you know, have a breakthrough here. So,
Good.
we're talking about royalists, we're talking about revolutionaries, and I'm really feeling that we need to rail against the capitalist system that we're kind of against. And also, I hate Gart. How do you feel about Gart?
Death to landlords, but I think he's probably okay. He's just doing his job.
You know who else is doing their job?
Is it Jesus?
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright. Skippy, can you unhinge your jaw to say this name properly, because my forked Dago tongue can't say it.
It's not hard. It's just Guillaume Lemillon.
Yeah, I can't do that.
That name rules.
It rhymes.
Guillaume Lemon?
Guillaume Lemillon.
It's all Guy Lafleur to me, man. That's all I got. That's all I got. Yeah, so he
Yeah,
died.
if it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right.
Yeah, I'm ooh, he did a Carradine here. That's fun, I guess.
Yes.
If you're into that. Drug paraphernalia, that's us. Unwholesome objects, that's us. A single pull blast in the background. Yeah, you know, this feels similar to us, but most importantly, we bumped up our pain, and you know, because we're trying to be a bit of a thug in this one. We're kind of being a thug cop. So as we get deeper into this, you know, we got some good ones off of this autoerotic asphyxiation thought. All right, so hey, our inexplicable feminist agenda is almost done. Hobo Cop is almost coming in, and our brand new name, hour and a half. Fabulous.
Nice.
Fabulous. All right. So, I don't think I've yet done anything mean with this, but all right, it's safe scumming. Let's get this thing and see what our options are later. 1, 2, 3, go. Son of a biscuit.
Wow. Lost to 58.
I know. It's you know, it was. I've taught probability, man, and statistics. Nothing's assured.
Sure. No, I mean, it's,
I played XCOM. Nothing is assured.
Ooh, I was watching that XCOM you told me to watch. Good gravy.
Oh man, I love those two boys. They're so drunk.
They were, which was kind of when I knew I was safe scumming that I figured I might as well, you know, get a little in my cups here.
I was gonna say you gotta drink every time you save scum.
That's what I've been doing.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm about ready to go make another cocktail. Don't worry. We might have to take 5 at the bookstore.
Yeah, get him, Daddy.
So we got a new doodad. Well, we got our speakers before. Why did you even buy them? Which is kind of how I feel every time I've had to make, you know, some sort of music-related purchase, whether it's like an instrument, a record, some sort of other, like, you know, equipment paraphernalia. But we're just gonna lug them around for the rest of the game, because why not?
What else are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, nothing. We're collecting stuff. We're just hoarding. We're doing the classic Vigigame trope, and we're hoarding. And we have the, you know, Headless Horseman here. And our sweet jam box, which I do really, really, really like.
So watching Catherine play video games is amazing because she's the best hoarder I've ever seen.
I was gonna ask, is she one of those lean into it people?
Like, she's playing Stardew Valley and just had box after box after box after box of storage for everything.
I had to stop. So hey, you know, let's, you know, as we're talking, like, so one of the reasons we're doing this is the 3 of us, but especially, you know, me and the Skips. You know, we're I don't, Skippy. I don't mean to insult. We're kind of like failure dudes, I suppose.
oh, 110%.
Yeah.
I believe the term is beta males.
Well, okay.
Okay,
Jeff,
Krav Maga.
I will say this. At least we don't say things like beta male.
There you go.
So we got that going for us.
Would you prefer simp?
I mean, we generally don't lean into saying shit-headed things.
Fair.
So, you know, no offense, men.
What if it's said from a place of love?
It's shit-headedness said from a place of love, but you know, that's fine. We're all on our own journeys, I suppose.
Wait, Jeff, are you taking Krav Maga?
No, I was making fun of you. All right, so hey, we got Annette. Annette's our good friend, and we're gonna try and not get too weird, but we're gonna have to get kind of weird. I'm sorry, Annette.
Hello, sir.
What the hell are you gonna do to this child?
Well, you know what I'm gonna do to start.
I know, sir.
Oh, of course.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
So I don't know. Do we want to just go straight to the questions, or maybe, you know, find out what she's hawking here?
Shake her down.
Ask her if she knows what this reality is.
We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Fate.
I'm still not 100% certain.
That is a book. They have stories inside them. It's like someone told you a story in a really long letter.
Like this. Okay, so I've you know, we've had side conversations. You guys know I was a teacher, and I got really bored in my job. And I've said a lot of stupid things just to amuse myself, but really, like, why this game appealed to me is the whole Annette conversation of just terrible adult talking to a poor child and saying stuff like, "What's a book? What's a postcard? What's a board game?" This is This is all stuff I have done in the service of trying to teach mathematics to adolescents, and I was a sadly highly regarded teacher despite that.
A postcard?
Oh, dude, I can see you being an amazing teacher.
You can write a few words on the other side and send it to your friend or beloved. Board games
I
are
can
like
see
little
people
games
bringing
on
you
the
things.
made to pass
Just
the
'cause you're
time.
good.
There are several different ones.
I do have some
Sailors
thank you
here
notes,
mostly
you know,
buy
on my
cards.
fridge next to wrestling trading cards and something about a plant.
My pleasure. Anything else?
I should send you something for being good.
Oh,
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
It's not going to be anything good, I'm sorry.
it's okay because I sent you a pack of Velveeta cheese in the mail.
I loved it.
All right, so we got a little girl that is standing out in the cold, and it's not good. And we are an officer of the law, and I feel there's only one way we could help.
How's that?
We're gonna brutally dismantle the free market.
Now hold on.
I already said it.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
How?
You're a cop. You're the militant wing of the free market.
Yeah, but see, I don't remember things, so who's to say I'm not an inside man that's just gonna, you know, tank this whole sumbitch from the inside?
You think that bringing something down from the inside is a thing that ever occurs?
I mean, you know, I've gotten up to some shenanigans at the various schools I've worked at, and
Have you?
Maybe. No. Yeah. Oh, hey, speaking of school, shouldn't she be at school? All right. So, personally, I do feel like school is stupid. But not everybody has the drive to teach themselves. I really don't feel comfortable going with that one. I would say it is more important than standing outside in the snow because you got a crap mom. But I'm also tempted to just, you know, keep going in crazy mode. So I don't know. What do you guys feel?
I want to know what school is.
I think homeschooling is terrible, but that's just me.
Well, you know, the anybody can homeschool. Hey, what is school?
Baby, don't hurt me. Excuse me, baby, don't teach me.
I'm not teaching anybody anymore.
It's deep, man.
Yeah. Well, actually, I had to teach a teacher this summer, but that's neither here nor there. Ooh, curses. I like curses. Let's hear about this. So, we strong or silent, or do we got a potty mouth? What do you think?
Oh, you got a potty mouth.
Alright, fellas, I'm gonna duck out for a minute. I'll be back.
All right. Hey, let's find out some stuff. You know, what do you know about crime?
Yeah, shake her down.
Oh no, I'm asking you personally. What do you know about crime? Because I know you have some knowledge.
Crime is cool.
Okay.
Unless it's violent crime, in which case it's bad.
Yeah.
Like financial crime? Financial crime's a hobby. It's great.
Is it a hobby of yours, or is it just a hobby that you like to think about?
Yeah, my wife just said, sorry, my wife said you're banned from doing any financial crimes. You're not going to make it in prison. Jeff, I'm only scared of two things, man.
Crime and murder?
That's like two halves of the same coin. Well, crime is one, prison's one of them.
Okay. Is cat the other one?
Oh, no, I forgot about that. Three things. Mm-mm.
I don't know. What do you did we used to be like him and then we just started to party? We're just gonna be mean to a little girl. We're not being mean to a little girl. Are we gonna?
You gotta let her have something to live for, man.
So perhaps we should wax philosophical.
I think she could use some learning.
So waxing or okay.
Yeah, wax on.
Pain threshold is not agree.
No, wait, wax off.
All right. So what do we feel like? Grit or flexibility? What's more important to you?
I wouldn't say balls to the toddler.
Okay.
Flexibility, easy.
Alright, so hey, we got a save scum. Alright, let's get ready to booze. Ooh, hey, we got some stuff.
Get it. Get it.
Hang on. Somebody's talking to us. It's our rhetoric. See, I'm sad that Skippy is not here, because this is what I was waiting for. Guess what? We're gonna rip the system down.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
See, this is where Skippy wants to wax.
Yeah. So I'll fill in for him. Let's go with this. We should stop building love.
What?
Just go with it. All right. Hey, anyway, communism. Why is there a word on the street?
I'm sorry, I just go to song lyrics. I hear word on the street, beat your meat. Okay, listen. It's just who I am.
All right. Well, let's give you a lesson on communism. Hey, here's what it's about.
Okay.
Do you do failure?
What?
Do you do failure?
Failure is your greatest opportunity for learning. Hell yeah.
All right.
Tell me I'm failure.
Alright, so we're now becoming the last communist, what with our delicious windbreaker and trash bag and boombox that, I mean, maybe we'll put away, maybe we won't. I don't plan to put it away. Alright.
It's the last communist.
Let's build it, shall we?
Let's get it done. It's like making a cabinet.
Ooh, we're gonna do firing squads and ammo wagons. I mean, frankly, I'm just rolling those sleeves up more. You know, I really liked when I roll my sleeves up. I like to put them, well past the bicep. Really. Just
Oh yeah, roll them up like you roll up your shorts.
Dig it into the pit. Right up to the shoulder.
Roll your shorts right up to as far as they go to.
Oh hey, we finished a thought.
Yeet.
So, before we became a drunk, it turns out we actually did believe in feminism. But as you might see, now we've just become a joke. Maybe we could come back, who knows, but as noted, we'd have to get sober to get there, and we're not going to do that. That's not happening, but
nope.
We'll take the bump to how good we are at doing drugs.
Nice.
Because being empathetic is, it's a good one to have.
It's not good for a cop.
It's good for this sort of cop that we are. Anyway, let's think about communism. Alright, so hey, Hobo Cop, we got 39 more minutes left. Our name, we got an hour and 9. Now we got 3 hours for communism. Our name is the big one, because this is really ruining our art cop abilities right now. But, hey, we'll get to that when we get to that.
Wait, tell me about art coppery.
Art coppery is basically we get to sound like just an abject ass, and it's wonderful.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of good. So, our conceptualization is a tag skill, and we can get this stupid high. So we can get this up to, I believe, 12 right now, plus bonus. So this will get dumb high. If this is high enough, we can get all sorts of weird artsy-fartsy about the universe, and it's great. So we're gonna have fun with that later. But right now we need to save scum with this little girl. So hey, just to be safe. Here we go.
Hello again, sir.
I believe in you. First try.
Alright, just over a 1/4 chance. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Hey! Thank you. Somebody believed in me.
Yeah, take that.
Take that, curse.
You're here to help. You get her new hands.
Better hands. Cyber hands. Hands that could crush a gorilla.
At least she's not biting other people's nails.
I've thankfully never met anybody that bites somebody else's nails, and you know, I've worked with all variety of children from pre-K through university for several decades, in a variety of capacities, and thankfully I have never, ever run into somebody that does that. So hey, are we a super detective, or you know, we're gonna play it a bit more coy?
You're a coy girl.
Okay, so a few other hints.
You don't give it up real easy. Yeah, a few other hints.
So these other ones, fine enough, they're great, but really, you know, just, your mom sucks. We're going with your mom sucks.
I would have gone with the rats.
I've never not gone with your mother sucks, and maybe I'm personally biased from having a suck mom, but you know, this is where we're going. Bad moms. Cram it up with walnuts.
Fair.
Yeah. And another ace deduction. Alright, here we go, man. So she's noted that today we're sober, which, you know, fair enough. All we got is the smokes on us right now.
Oh, can you give her smoke for a prize?
No, we cannot give the child anything as a prize. But, you know, if we follow the right thing, she does give us a prize, which is good enough. So we'll work on that one. So I don't know. Do you want to ask a child how to get booze, even though we have booze? Are we happy? You know.
I want to know how this 4-year-old knows so much about me.
All right.
Returns.
Hey,
Bye,
you're
Skips.
back. Guess what? We're thinking about communism.
Awesome.
Yes, I know. It was great. We got this.
Awesome. I'm glad. So,
Skippy, what are you eating?
sorry, ice cream.
Oh, what kind?
Chocolate, and it's got some chunks in it.
Damn, man.
I would have pegged you for a rum raisin, man.
I hate raisins.
Hey, speaking of rum, do we want to ask the child to point us towards booze, or just say,
Yes,
hey, we're
ma'am.
great that we're drunk?
Yeah. Kids totally know where to score booze.
All right.
So have you been talking to this child the whole time?
No, we took a break. I had to make another cocktail because I drank all of my Save Scum Punishment cocktail. Yeah.
And he lectured me for a little bit.
Did
Oh,
I?
well, he'll do that.
He likes it.
You know. Hey, let's ask about romance. You know, two out of 3 of us are married. One of us has made a very clear decision about his life that I respect.
One of us is married to the cabinetry.
That's fine.
Well, I mean, that's a little
Eventually-
patronizing, but thanks, man.
Look, all I'm saying about cabinetry is eventually I'm going to get you that goddamn job with the family biz that I married into. It is going to be
Nice.
great.
Isn't that nice? Then I'll live in New Jersey.
Oh, you're not going to like that.
No, he could live in the Pine Barrens. That's a lot like, you know, I don't know.
Being a Sasquatch.
Have you ever been to Manitoba? I hear it's like Manitoba.
Full of lakes and mosquitoes.
Yeah, the Pine Barrens. That's pretty much it, man. So, hey, what's romance?
Waste of fucking time.
I don't want to ask a child about romance.
Too bad. We are doing this.
Listen here, Humbert.
We need to know things. This kid. Hey, what about if there's multiple shitty men that are chasing, you know, a lady? Why not? Let's learn about this.
But like, if this were modern romance, it would be about what if they're werewolves.
But here's the thing. I choose to believe that we're basically asking this small child about the plot of Anna Karenina.
What is the plot of Anna Karenina?
There's a lady, and she likes a bunch of guys, and it's a Russian novel, so everybody's got a million names. Look, my Russian lit phase kind of stopped in high school, unfortunately. I like it. Well, no, I got sci-fi I got into as an adult, which is why I have that pegboard with the quote from Roadside Picnic up on my wall. Because, I'm not completely bitter. Sometime we're due. We're all due for a win, right?
I keep meaning to read that. It's Dragatsky, right?
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, the brothers.
Man, one of my favorite sci-fi books is Communist Fiction. It's great.
There is a audiobook read by Robert Forster that I love. I would say get that and just listen to it while you're at the gym. You're a gym guy.
I was.
Oh.
There's also my favorite book is The Siberiad by Stanislaw Lem.
I'm still in the middle of getting through Solaris.
Oh man, that one's real deep.
It was my train read, and then the train was not safe to take because the world is on fire.
Yeah, pretty much.
So hey, speaking of real life things, what about when everybody's poor? We're all poor right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor people are not boring. Poor people are the interesting ones.
Oof. Hey, number 4. We've all hit this. Good gravy. So hey, just legally speaking, I was once held up for $8,000 in a court of law. Like, do you think there was wiggle room to just say, can you throw me in the county lockup, until, like, debt's considered paid, or were they just gonna, bleed me dry anyway?
Oh, they're gonna bleed you dry anyway.
Son of a biscuit. Alright, let's learn about this.
Let's do it.
So, romance story, I think it can be romance if the characters break up.
This is my life, man. But like, I'm in the sequel where they pay someone to fix it for them.
Blossom like a pain flower.
I'm sorry, Annette. I love you, but we need to vent right now because
Raphael is going through some shit right now.
You're scarring this poor child.
All right. So let's break this down. Are we committing that we're beyond help, or do we just want to beg this small child who is still in school to give us a real book to tell us how it is?
We need a real book. No one's beyond help.
You know what? She is more aware than we are. I'm still little. I don't know. And we've realized we've screwed it up. Hey, fame. We like fame, right?
I'm super jealous of your ice cream right now.
Sorry, man. I should mute.
No. Go for
No,
it.
don't mute. Don't mute.
Here. Hang on. Let me get real close to the mic. I'll do a slurp.
We'll see. I know Skippy has ice cream, and I know Jeff has ice cream soup.
No, this is cherry Coke Zero and vodka.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm technically maybe gonna run later. See how that goes. So hey,
I believe
Fame.
in you.
I believe we were going for Superstar Cop, so I think we need to say fame is delicious. There we go. We are Superstar. Alright, time to save scum this. Annette will be back in a couple seconds.
Fame is terrible.
Annette, we're back. Let's do this. We know the law. 1, 2, 3, go. Son of a biscuit. Or can we bump up our suggestion?
Put on your crazy sea monster sunglasses.
Oh, that's right. Don't we have...
Oh no, that's Inland Empire.
Yeah. Do we have any suggestion stuff? I don't think we do.
Are you still on LSD?
No, but we could be. Let's pop a heal here, I guess. Well, we should probably load it up because if we're gonna do drugs, let's fresh slate this. We're gonna take 2. We're gonna do some drugs and talk to a child because that's responsible.
Sounds about right.
Oh God, why are you making me do this? All right, here we go. Our tools. All right, so I needed suggestion, right? That's what I'm working with. All right, so yeah, I got to drop acid. All right. Sorry, boombox.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Hey, look at that. Doing drugs helps us talk to children, right, buddy? Who'd thunk it? So we've just done drugs. So let's think. How far in the hole were we that we look better right now just reeking of nicotine and having taken LSD and talking to a child?
Big
Well,
oof, man.
You're certainly not trying.
Okay, so that's out. So, I mean, I doubt that's kind of obvious. I don't, do we want to be blunt? We've already cussed at her once. Well, not at her, but around her.
I mean, go nuts. Swear at the child.
Oh, man.
It's not very nice, but... Oh, party eyes.
Mm-hmm. Let's be coy. Have we truly learned something about ourselves today? That's a
I mean, you've learned that, you know, before all this, you were an inveterate drug addict.
Before we were?
Yeah. And then in sort of a parallel development, you've become so again.
That's deep, man.
I just like that we're walking around just clutching LSD in our hands, you know? Just why not?
Appears to be erotica, but without actual erotica.
My boys, thanks for hanging with me. I appreciate the opportunity.
Love to have you.
See you, man.
Don't be a stranger, boys.
Alright, so we're gonna be cops and we're gonna harass her mom. Should we just shine a flashlight into her eyes?
Secret orbs in shady areas. I don't think I ever used that.
Really? Alright, let's do it. We're gonna
Fuck,
be an
I keep
asshole.
forgetting.
Let's be jerks.
Forgetting that a flashlight exists.
I think primary areas we want to use it are in the doomed industrial, and then later on once the bridge is fixed. But right now we're going to get books. So let's do a cheater.
Yeah. Oh man, you're gonna have enough money to buy all of the shit.
We're gonna have a game day. There's gonna be a sub episode here.
A sub episode.
Hey.
That sounds real dull, man.
Hey, let's talk about Muscleman. Store keep.
Yeah. What's up, Muscleman?
She doesn't like him.
Who doesn't like Muscleman?
I think it sounds fine.
I have no strong opinion on Muscleman.
lots of muscly men books. So funny story. This. So as we both have brothers, I don't know about you. My brother is really big into Dragonlance, which I feel like man from Heimdall is kind of a parody of.
I loved Dragonlance when I was a kid.
I wasn't a Dragonlance guy. He was super into them. Pain threshold. Oh, let's save scum this. I think also we want our shirt on. Our filthy shirt. No, it's physical.
Yes. Oh.
No, we're just gonna run in 80%. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Hey.
All right.
Ow. Oh, the devil women. All right, so we did finish thinking about our feminist issue. Do we want to run with that? Because I think that gives us this option, or are we gonna be gross and go with 1, 3?
Well,
we have our inexplicable agenda, as I will.
You do have an inexplicable feminist agenda.
Yeah,
now,
it's complete. It's done. We have that.
Is that all talk, or?
Well, before we became a joke, we were, and before we became a joke. So I don't know. Are we trying to get back there? What do you think?
Well, I'm all for feminism personally.
I mean, I feel like we are certainly a series of riddles in a.
Now, here's the question, though. Right?
Yeah.
So we've got this this sword and sorcery, Conan the Barbarian thing. It's got a what do we got? Some devil woman, right? Who's apparently a figure of power. All right. So
I'm imagining like a simulacrum for Maleficent.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, horns, right?
Yeah.
Is it misogynistic?
Well,
you can't just say shit is misogynistic.
True.
I mean, it's not like the woman is in chains, right? Is subjugated. In this case, she's winning. I don't know. It's
is this
without context? It's hard to say.
Is this a universe where things like Wicked and Maleficent, exist as extemporaneous in contemporary media?
I don't think that matters.
Okay, so we definitely don't want to go with all women are devil, because we're not 21, we're not edgy, we're past that, we're better.
Sure.
And also, Detective Clouseau is definitely not. He ain't a youngin'.
No,
he should know better.
Of course, I just feel like saying that that a book like that being misogynistic. I mean, maybe the content of the book is misogynistic. It's hard to say, but I mean, they say about judging books by covers and so forth, right? Is she a devil woman because she's inherently evil? Is she a devil woman because she's actually a devil? Who can say? All that we know is that she's, is that she's beaten the Heimdallermen.
Well, and also it just says the shadow of her headdress, so we can't even say like, well, I'm thinking of Red Sonja, and I know what Red Sonja looks like. It's a shadow.
Yeah,
I think 2 is a little knee jerk. I think we just gotta say it's interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, we're buying this.
You should buy the book.
Yeah, we
buy the book. It's art. It's art. This is art. Fuck you. It's art.
Yeah. So all right, we got 2 books to play with later. Cool. Seems great. So all right. How are we gonna do this one? Are we just gonna kind of ignore her? Do we want to be blunt? Do we want to just be, I don't even think 1 is self-deprecating. It's defeatist.
It's relatable.
Well, we don't know this woman yet. I'm kind of tempted to just go with 3 to brush her off. Like, yeah, I know those people. Yep, I got this.
Sure, yeah, kids.
Yeah.
Kids for days.
Kids. I know kids. I know what a kid is. Hey, let's buy this game. Maybe we'll play it later.
Ah, yes, the Satanic Panic.
Yes, that which was always very fun. Hey, I believe we have 25 real.
I really like that that it refers to some of the stuff as binoclard.
Yes.
Which is the I guess the in-universe equivalent of a grognard.
Nice. What else we got to do downstairs? I think it's just look at the orbs.
Don't go doing rituals, man.
Yeah, we're gonna harass Kim into playing, or we'll see. Maybe there's somebody else we can play with if we play our cards right. I don't know.
Ah, maybe.
I've only ever played board games with Kim.
Sure, but playing board games with Kim is
Very
bonding.
Fun. It is fun.
It's nice.
Sex crimes. Yeah.
Good old Dick Mullen.
I mean, I imagine it is quite hard to get a body out of a tree. Yeah, we want to know all the books. Do you believe that Dick Mullen dies, or you just want to look through more books?
Just follow each thread, pull it until the sweater of your psyche falls apart.
The dame who did it. Farewell, my Mullen.
Farewell, my Mullen.
I know we had said earlier we didn't want to read everything. I love all of these Dick Mullen titles. I think they're beautiful. Dick Mullen, the Moidra.
Oh.
Tragedy calls for Dick Mullen. The morbid tales of Dick Mullen. A dark tide turns. Farewell, my Mullen. Oh, hey, reaction speed. Well, I don't think we can bump that up anymore. Nope, the books. We don't have the best item yet. That's coming later. So
yeah,
42%. Let's try this. All right, we made it.
Nice.
Mistaken identity. Yeah. Gee, why do you think mistaken identity, and such speaks to our, Detective Clouseau? I also noticed earlier when I was, trying to have this as the pre-done for us, that this is his classic hard-boiled phase. I'm imagining this is like the Elmore Leonard does Dick Mullen,
Sure.
We're complicated, right?
Yeah. Complicated guy. No, it's something else. It's gotta be something else.
Ooh, hello.
All right.
Finally. Now, I'm going to disagree with the first sentence. I don't see how you cannot be both a cop and a hobo. I mean, do you feel those as two disparate things?
Well, it's weird because cops, like, most of their job is hassling the homeless, so.
But what if, again, it's like, I worked at a private school that doesn't exist anymore, I whispered a few power words here and there to some kids that, maybe it did, maybe it didn't do something. I don't know.
I think it's horse shit, but what do I know?
Look, we all know. This is an alternate universe, so I'm saying that perhaps there could be, a cop that's just looking to just tear it all down.
I mean, look, you're packed to the gills with drugs right now, so
And?
I don't think it actually matters what you do.
Fair enough. We'll just accept this reality and move on.
There you go.
All right. We are the Hobo Cop. So, hey, we got a half hour left, and we no longer have our conceptualization penalty. And 2.5 hours, and we are going to be right on the old communism train. And we still have 6 more slots to get crazy with.
Great.
Yeah. So, what do you think about this? Most interesting things about fascists was their magic.
Well,
I mean, it's like I look at it as, right, if you're, I'm looking at it as strictly as a WW2 situation, that you got the old you're in the Deer Hunter, right, and you're playing the game, and that old revolver's to your head, and you got to say something good. It's like, well, they were obsessed with something stupid that made them ultimately lose.
you know, I don't think I'm willing to hand anything to the fascists.
You know what? That's the right answer. Thank you. You didn't fall for it.
I don't care if they believed in magic.
They can.
They still felt that they did not need to share the world with an entire race of people, and fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them. That's why I carry that sap.
Right.
Ooh, famous people.
Woo.
Cocaine, huh? I like how she's insulting our educational level when she is not letting her child go to school. Yeah, just putting that out there. I've noticed
You
that
literally don't know anything, though. You didn't know what a book was.
But you know what, though? We weren't afraid to ask what a book was.
Right.
So, who is the better learner here?
You're the teacher. So
they say an expert is willing to admit they don't know everything. Yes, let's buy this book. This one feels important to us, being an alcoholic, continuing drinking. That sounds good.
Yep, that's all a bunch of damaging bullshit.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to do a whole bunch of drugs to be able to come back and succeed there. And find the mystery book. So we got some world building here, looking at the maps.
Yep.
So we do have a skill check coming up. Disintegrated into math. Our visual calc paid off, although we hit it right on the nose. Our creep factor beat it by 1. But this next one is kind of hard, but I think we can just redo it as long as we come back in. I don't think we need to save scum it. I think there's one more. Yep, I think we might have done it. Or is, let's see. That's a biggie. So we need to get our big book brain going on to beat this.
Okay.
That's the toughie. Should probably get a map, huh?
Why not? Should always have a map.
Should we insult her or ask why the map's so cheap?
Yeah.
Because we do have 9,097 and 3 real more than we need to buy this.
A truly impossible amount of money.
I told you, I went to the evidence locker, you know? I used Kim's motor carriage, and I called in, and they gave me those funds that you're able to ask for. It's a very hard check, but you can pass it. All right, what do you feel like? Paying 90 cents or saying, hey, screw it? How do you feel about 8%?
Well, what's the worst that's gonna happen? You're gonna have to pay for it anyway.
Ah! Our conscience. He found us out.
Oh well.
Yeah. So he purchased it. Alright, so now we got our map, and we can see the other things we get to go back and screw around with as we get some more wonderful points up to deal with. I think today we're going to end up with the ceiling fan, because as you know, we need our tie. We currently do not have anything around our neck, which is a damn shame. And I also realized I goobered and we don't have a hat. We'll deal with the hat later on.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we got a little froggy hat that I forgot to get.
Ah.
I'll make it so, don't worry. Alright, so now we got Net's mom.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
So now we have plenty of money, but do you feel it is wrong, perhaps, to demand money or try and get some more money out of her?
I mean, I'd like to know why you think you should.
You know, for yucks.
Well,
You know, the lowest hanging fruit, it's often the sweetest, right?
if that's the best reason that
thing.
you've got to do anything, then just do it. Who cares?
Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not give you money. I would be doing you a grave psychic disfavor. One has to earn one's success, even if one is a police officer. Handouts are nothing but manipulation. All they do is make you dependent.
Okay, so she doesn't want to do it, but hey, let's think about this here, right? We could spin it and we're fighting common enemies, okay?
Okay, well, obviously she's not a communist because, you know, she's forcing her kid to work because it builds character.
Okay, true, but we are. So shouldn't we be espousing that at all points to try and convert people to the cause?
How would that convert her to the cause?
I'm just saying we should try, right? Because here's the thing. Again, you know, I've taught statistics and probability. Nothing's impossible that's just highly improbable, right? If you were to just get up and, I don't know, just like walk into a desk, okay, you're probably just going to bounce off of it. Probably. But, you know, there is the slimmest of slim chances that the atoms within you could pass through the atoms within that desk. And, hey, man, I'm not going to tell you not to try.
I mean, that's a complete abstraction that has such low probability as to be meaningless as anything other than a thought experiment.
And what's wrong with the thought experiment?
It's pointless.
I don't know. I really feel like we should try and fight a common enemy because, you know, we're not starting a business relationship with this lady.
Okay, does it matter if you succeed or not?
If I succeed in
getting money out of this small business owner.
I'm going to say clearly it doesn't.
So what does it matter what you say then?
I think it's more the greater goal of maybe we can tip somebody, towards the socialist slant.
That's not going to work, and really all that's going to happen is you're going to put the thought in mind that communists are basically beggars.
So then what would you suggest I do?
Well, it depends if you want to get money out of her, or if this is just a waste of time.
I mean, what is life but a waste of time, my friend?
Is it a waste of time? Like, you're making these assertions that really it could be a debate in and of themselves. When really, do you just want to be a dirtbag faux communist with this woman? Is that what you want? Because if you just want to cosplay as a dirtbag faux communist, a fucking freegan, a fucking privileged dink who can slum it in the working class, asking people for money, which is obviously not going to go towards mutual aid or the betterment of the collective at large. If you just want to say, I'm a communist, give me money, then fucking go for it. But really, that's counter-revolutionary.
Okay, so let's work through this. I am not going with 4, because excuse me is saying I'm sorry, and we are not a sorry cop, so that's out. Alright?
Sure, okay.
So
Yeah, so you're going to double down on the somewhat inappropriate, okay.
Yeah, we're not saying we're sorry at all, unless I make a mistake and say I'm sorry, but I'm avoiding it. Alright. Okay, so 3. We're definitely working with doing some business stuff there, which,
Yep.
possible, I guess.
Hustling.
Losing
Yep.
business. Yeah, we're grinding. 2, I don't know, I feel like 2 is maybe the most dick answer we could give, that if you're feeling that 1 is not, is more costume communism, I feel like 2 might be the best answer.
Well, yeah, I mean, here's the thing, right? You might as well just triple down on whatever ridiculous ruse that you have.
Let's do it.
Now, hey there. Sounds like someone isn't taking responsibility for the energy they bring into this space.
Now, it's funny she mentions that, because I once threw a student out of my room for saying, I don't have time for the energy you're bringing today. I just said, get out of my classroom.
Right.
Just, no, there's no further, just get out. I'll see you tomorrow. Because you know what? I got no time for that.
Sure.
That's not real words.
No.
What is that? Get out.
Energy.
Yeah,
This
no.
energy.
No, go home. Go home.
Nah.
Where should I go? I don't care, not here.
Tribute, power, these are not the traditions we're used to in this part of the world. I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Alright, so hey, what do you want to talk about? The curse, or condemn her for being a crap parent?
I think we should let the kid warm up first.
Yeah.
The more, foolishness you inflict on this woman is more time that kid is freezing outside.
Good idea. I didn't think about that earlier. Yep, good kid. Absolutely, we talked to her. Boy, did we ever talk to her.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I'm with this. I don't want to read a human. Do you want to read a human?
No, I'm not a teacher. Well, I think the kiddo, it's like you and Grandma were saying, a good rating. Oh, Lord, forgive me, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Hey, all right. So hey, kids. I think really though. Okay, so despite our stuff before, we're dismantling this market, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's what you said you would do.
We told Annette. You're right. Lazy and spoiled generation. Sounds like a lot of coworkers I've had. So as tempting as, number 3 is, we're going with 1. We don't know anything, but we know enough to know you're a bad mom, and what you're doing to your kid is not okay anywhere. I've had these conversations with parents. They're beautifully sad.
It's true. There aren't any good arguments for being an asshole. Folks will deflect. They'll throw down red herrings.
Oh boy, talking about the family. Do we care about this Grand Coran? I mean, we don't know anything. Do we want to know about real estate now?
Yeah, is information not good?
Okay. Ooh, proper place. Okay. Yeah, this rhetoric one is just impressively and incredibly sad when you kind of think about this one. Especially if you are a single folk household.
Right.
Oh. Hey, I talked about a bunch of stuff. Let's talk about buying a book. Alright, enough of that. Hey, let's think some thoughts.
Man, I love thinking. I love thinking thoughts. I really do. I love noodling stuff.
We have a new name. We figured out who we are, and we didn't even have to do anything weird, like, I don't know, digging through a trash can to find out what our name is,
Yeah. Oh, nice. You've got the 2 French skills.
Fancy. That's us, right?
Detective Cousteau, R.A. Cousteau.
This is
specializes in ancient things and art.
Hey, you're right. We are going to be an art cop. This is us. I don't. This is good.
The name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
That is a name that just flows like a fine wine or just a sweet honey.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah,
it's lovely. Honestly, I'm thinking of taking it myself.
I mean, hey, go for it. You can do like a title deed to change your name, right? And
sure,
you're part of the Commonwealth.
Yeah, no, I'm Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. No,
run with it. Got it.
This one sounds fancy. So fancy.
All right, so we got a new name. We are a volumetric shit compressor. We are a hobo cop. We have figured out our inexplicable feminist agenda. And we figured out that although we are not Guillaume Le Miron, we can, increase.
You were so fucking close on that one, man. I'm proud of you.
Hey, there you go. We can increase our pain threshold. But we're working most importantly on communism, because, hey, man, we're down with this. This is us.
Right. Mazovian socioeconomics.
Yeah. It didn't have its comeuppance 40 years ago. We're bringing it back. We're going to rebuild it. And we still got a point to spare if we horribly fail anything, but
yep.
Hey, we're gonna save scum. I don't think we'll get into such a bad state. But let's talk to our little buddy.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now.
Personally, I think communism is pretty rad. Socialism's good too.
Yeah. I mean, in what they give us in the game, like I'm full in on the communism. Why not?
I mean, I'm just full in on communism anyway.
Yeah. Look, I'm at the point where I'm just old enough and exasperated enough. Like, just point me at somebody to bottle or glass. What are they gonna do to me? I don't have anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, hello, new hat.
Hey, it's Dick Mullins' hat.
Let's follow this. Hey, where'd you get it? I'm interested in you. See, look at that. She knows us. We're just like Dick Mullen.
Just what Dick Mullen would ask.
She is our best friend.
Yeah.
And I
She's just a little sweetie.
look at us.
What a good kid.
We're looking good.
And it makes you smarter.
It does. Our encyclopedia
Really goes nice with a windbreaker.
I mean, what doesn't?
It looks fucking amazing.
All right, let's see if we can win that encyclopedia check.
With a little shopping bag, you look like you're going to a Portland farmer's market.
Yeah, we do. All right, map. Let's see if we can beat you, and then if not, we're gonna wrap this up by getting our last piece of clothing for the day.
Sounds great.
Yeah. The wonderful part of this game, when you have your free checks and you're just no, we failed it. Well, we got one more point. 11 or 17. Still not time. Eventually.
Yikes.
Well, and that's what's fun, as you pointed out.
Yo, have a cigarette too.
Take a smoke first? All right. Yeah, good idea. Why not?
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna let us pass it though. Like, we're really bad because we need. Where are we at? Yeah, so we could dump points into it. If we get enough skill points, we can get that one, and that's kind of at the point that we're gonna start needing logic. Once we need our logic stuff, I think we'll be dumping into there anyway.
Sure.
Or maybe we'll go to the evidence locker and see if there's any like books we can read that'll help us out. Who knows?
Right.
That's next time. That's not this time. Right now, we have a very important piece of clothing to go get. So we're going back into our hotel, and I think if we look at our map, so we can mess with the dock worker, I believe, if you'd like to do that one.
Oh yeah, why not?
Alright, so we need physical instrument. Good thing we have our creepy shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's lovely. And I don't think we have any penalties to it. And hey, let's drink some booze, shall we?
Sure.
Get a little tipsy. Goodbye flashlight. So, what are you feeling? We got beer, we got wine, and we got vodka.
Beer is the fighting drink, I think.
Sure.
Well, whiskey's the fighting drink, but you don't have any.
I mean, I'm thinking back to, if I'm going to go back to ye old skip times, it's that weird, might have been fuel for our combine, corn, liquor, gasoline. But, yeah, we'll drink beer.
Yeah.
Alright, chug it. Yeah, it's good. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's scum this up. Yep, there it goes. Hey, buddy. So, something I didn't notice until earlier when I did the field recording, because we were making such a mess yelling at Gart before, we got a bonus to this one. So being a dick pays off. Yeah, spectacular.
Of course.
Alright. So, I love number 2. Don't get me wrong. But also, I did state way above that I kind of, I wanted, Lawjaw. But I'll put it to you. How do you want to take this? Keep in mind, we save scum, so we can do both.
I think. Yeah, Lawjaw the guy.
Just go Lawjaw. We're not even going to show the scream. Do it yourself.
Lawjaw. Well, oh no, you know what? Fine. I didn't know it did something interesting.
Yeah. Oh, I thought there was a scream. Man, silly me. I think there's another one later on where there's a scream thing, and he legit just does a weird guttural scream.
Right.
We are the law. So we didn't yell, so I don't feel like 2 is optional. So we're gonna go straight to cop talk.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Hey, what do you dream about? He sadly doesn't dream about death like we do. Or do we dream about death or just nothing? Just the void?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We haven't, we have no memory of actually sleeping. There was just the primal darkness.
So hey, physical instrument. We're pretty good at that. This measure head guy to physical prowess. I think we will eventually try and slay him. What do you think about that?
I think that sounds amazing.
We're gonna punch him right in the gut.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, we're weird. Shall we tell him trouble's already here, or maybe inquire about the trouble that he thinks is happening?
Don't give the game away. Let him talk.
All right. He's out. This guy, I don't think he ever does anything, or I haven't noticed it. Maybe someday we'll see.
Just some guy. Just some guy.
Dude at the bar. It's fine. Alright, my least favorite guy. But, ooh, we have a side thing to do first. It's, oh, hey, this looks like evidence. So we're gonna be so we know that we shouldn't call him this name, but we do want to say that we are the cops. Do you want to take a mulligan here and be polite and go with 3?
I mean, your logic is warning you, so I guess would you listen to your logic if it was telling you, yeah, that's probably not right?
Yeah, I guess we'll go with that logic.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, so I feel like we need to be weird to Kim here. I'm gonna go with number 2 as being the weirdest answer. Although 3
that is pretty weird.
3 would go with our cop thing. Because we're not necessarily going for apocalypse.
Right.
But, we can be a little weird. Alright, so clearly this is not a mini investigation, right? Everything's important, everything matters. So, is this going to be a mega, or will it merge into the main one as a stereo?
You know what? It might. That's how these mysteries usually work.
So everything is the same thing. It's like a grand unified theory of mystery.
Everything's connected.
Alright, let's do it. Kim, we respect you, but you don't know everything.
I mean, he knows a lot.
He died, but not everything.
Can I help you?
Alright, geez, skirt.
Sing this place to shit.
Yeah, we are. Now we're gonna yell at Gart about these clothes in the trash. Alright, so I don't know, you thirsty?
Oh, get some booze.
Yeah, let's try this. Alright, so do we want to indulge him or just be, you know, a strong, silent guy? Because we are trying to be a thug. Say nothing.
Alright.
So he's pretending to be a bartender, and he's not shaking things, so... I don't know, how you feeling, 1 or 2?
I mean, he's making a point. Let's let him make his point.
So, is that a 1?
That's a 2.
That's a 2, alright. Alright, so, hey, I mean, I don't like him. I know you have your own opinion. I'm fine with cussing him out, but...
Go for it.
Sure. I mean, but I'm also look at, you know, we could try and get him to bribe us.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Let's go for the bribe. Ooh, all right. So how do you like your cocktails? Do you like them in a glass? Do you like them in like a festive decoration, like a pineapple, or do we want to just tell him, you know, don't screw around?
I mean, I'm not really a cocktail guy, but
So let's just tell him don't fuck around with it.
Yeah, don't fuck around.
Yeah.
Do not taunt me with a delicious marinella.
I think we've seen stuff around here. Ah, yes, we did see this sign. Ah, the blue door. He is lying to us. See, our composure knows that he is a liar. He loves to tell us about all of these cafeterias he manages, but you know, I'm gonna posit a theory that he's playing a game and this is the only place he works at.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think he's actually like pretty busy guy. I think he likes this place the most.
Well, I mean, we know he's got the hots for Sylvie.
Of course.
We saw nothing else. Oh wait, we do need to talk to him
Can
some
I
more.
help you?
Alright, that money we owe him. Should we just, you know, draw this out?
Oh, just pay him. Just pay him.
Alright, we have it. Okay, so, we're not saying we're sorry. That's not an option. So we can be polite or just really stick it to him.
He is a landlord.
Choke on it. What a bastard. You see, we were right to yell at him. I hope he does choke on it. Yeah, we have 20 real. We have plenty of that. I just believe that Gart just does not have any friends. And that's why he's here all the time, despite Sylvie, you know, running off.
I can relate.
I think it's a little bit different, sir. Alright, so Kim hasn't seen our trash hovel. Let's see if we can have some fun in here. Gonna clean up. We're gonna go to the fruit later.
Yes?
Kim, you were in the way. I'm trying to pick up bottles, sir. so we have a window I think we can mess with.
All right.
Let's try and do this, huh? So what do you think? A fine web of scarring. So we've punched through some glass before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Alright, well, let's figure this out. You know, we decided that our name was what we said it was, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna say that maybe somebody else was in our room when we were partying and just trashed it.
Okay. That sounds...
This works. This clocks. Yeah, somebody could have forced us to drink, right? Yeah.
Sure.
Ooh, wait, what if that person that forced the drinks on us was violent, so we had to hit them? Plausible. Alright, here we go. So, we're not sorry. 2's out. So, I don't know. 1 is apocalypse. I know we're not trying to necessarily go apocalypse, so... I don't know. 3, 4, 5. What are you feeling?
5.
He just wants to get away from us. We've done enough. Oh, Kim, you poor bastard. Well, let's investigate and... Alright, still will fail. So we gotta spend a point. Let's burn this. And we also need to fix our clothes, because we are getting hammered with that, I believe. Yeah. Trousers. So yeah, we gotta be pantsless, which I've always enjoyed, that you don't want to wear the pants to try and get the stupid tie off.
Right.
Alright, 92% chance. We got it.
Nice.
Alright, so let's recap here, and then maybe we'll do a fashion-y show. Alright, put some pants back on for now. We now have our tie. We have
truly hideous necktie.
Every slot occupied. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. So, except for screwing up with the hat, and I'll figure out a way to get the alternate hat for next time.
Mm-hmm.
We have a couple jackets, a couple shirts, a couple pants. We only have the 1 gloves because we're not smart enough to get the others. We got our tie, we got the glasses and a shoe. So I don't know. Let's get pretty. What are you feeling?
Just full on clown suit. Just do the clown suit.
Well, define clown suit, because I mean I could feel like going as, you know.
Oh God, just pick anything at random. I mean, you're gonna look like a clown regardless.
All right.
Look at this bullshit.
About that, I like the sport sneakers, but
sure, they're very expensive.
Yeah, I mean they also, you know, they make us not as smart though. So let's
right.
go with this. Yeah, our composure's good. All right, so we got that happening. I gotta go with the tank top, just even though we can't really see it, just the amount of chest hair that it shows off right there is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it's magical.
It is. All right, our glasses. I mean, the red ones are just gross, which is why I kind of want to stay with them.
Yep.
I think that's the winner, and so all right, we do need to carry things around. So, all right, we had a beer in our hand. I don't know. What do you? Back to the jam box.
Yeah, I think jam box.
Well, what have we done today? We talked to the girl at Freet until she was just done with us, and we were done with her. We bought some.
I mean, she was done with you the moment you walked through the door.
You know, she's 15. She has no time for adults.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know it. Whatever. We bought some clothes from Solang. We went to Roy. We bought some art and other things. That was good. We helped Annette not have to stand in the terrible snow all day long.
Correct.
Yeah. We bought some books and some board games. So, you know, we can get into that later of figuring out, you know, what's going to happen as a result of all this wonderful stuff that we've gotten. Could be fun, maybe not, we'll see. And, you know, as we discussed privately, we have our tie, which is wonderful, and as noted, it's going to betray you if you change it for some boring scarf, so we're not changing this out. This is staying on us. The tie is going nowhere.